Here's something that can sound pretty scary to parents. A survey out earlier this year showed that 1.6 million middle and high school students reported actively using e-cigarettes.
According to the CDC, kids are especially at risk for adverse health effects from e-cigarettes. But if you catch your child vaping, it's best not to panic.
We have some tips on how to best respond in this week's First with Kids.
Parents have been charged up with questions about e-cigarettes and what they can say to their teenagers to convince them to stop, or better yet, not even use them. E-cigarettes, which are not to be sold to teenagers under 21, but sadly they gain access to them, are battery-powered smoking devices that contain cartridges filled with a liquid that usually contains nicotine, but might also contain marijuana, as well as other chemicals that may be cancer-causing. These devices have the same addictive potential as a real cigarette. In fact, some e-cigarettes don't look like cigarettes at all, but like thumb or flash drives or memory sticks for computers. These are called pod devices, which can have as much nicotine as a whole pack of cigarettes and be used by a teenager in a period of minutes. Nicotine, through vaping, can raise blood pressure and heart rate, potentially resulting in abnormal heart rhythms, which can even cause heart failure and death. High nicotine exposure can also affect memory, concentration, and brain development in teens. So how might you know if your child is vaping? Well, suggested signs include increased thirst and urination due to the dryness in their mouth and throat and their need to hydrate. There may be a desire for increased flavoring at mealtime, since food becomes less flavorful with the mouth dried out. Another clue might be finding unfamiliar thumb or flash drive devices, battery chargers, or spare parts that contain the liquid chemicals that require heat for vaporization. Of course, while it's important to know if your teenager is vaping, it's even more important to prevent them from getting started. And that means starting early, even in elementary or middle school, when your children can understand how dangerous these devices are to their health and you don't approve of their using them. If they're already vaping, keep your cool. Listen and encourage an open dialogue and not a lecture. If you begin the talk in an angry or anxious manner, your teen will shut down or use these devices even more because they want to get back at you when they're really just hurting themselves. Instead, acknowledge it's difficult to stay away from vaping if your child's thinking about trying it or already has, but that you're there to help however you can because you care so much about their health and well-being. Give them strategies to say no to vaping if it's offered, such as, "Can't, I'm in training." Of course, parents, if you smoke or vape, your kids who see you as a role model may want to do it as well. So consider quitting smoking or vaping for their health as well as for your own. Hopefully, tips like these will smoke out what you need to know when it comes to recognizing and discouraging the use of e-cigarette products in your teens and in yourself. This is pediatrician Dr. Louis First from the University of Vermont Children's Hospital, reminding you to always be first with your kids.